When this flood occurred, we actually, in Martin County, did not suffer any lives lost. We did suffer quite a bit of damage in the south part of our county with flooding of roads and homes and some churches. We were without power all week from the rain and no water. I didn't have internet service until I came. The flooding occurred Wednesday night. I didn't know what was happening, and I came to Frankfort for a legislative work day. And when I got to Frankfort, I had all these people asking me, how's things up in eastern Kentucky? Well, I didn't really even know the damage that had occurred during the night. I got on the phone and I started researching and reaching out to people, and the more I heard, the horror stories. I had worked all these counties as a VR counselor for 21 years, every single county. I had former coworkers and consumers that I'd worked with for many, many years. And I just kind of went into panic mode. I started reaching out to them, and as soon as I got home, I hit the road. My first stop was in Knott County. The damage I saw was just absolutely devastating. Beautiful homes that people have worked all their lives to build. Our people had started cleaning out their homes, and some were just sitting, on the steps, crying and just devastated and totally overwhelmed. A couple of days later, I went to Perry and Breathitt County and worked with Representative Fugit at his church. And then I went out to Breathitt County to an area which is 476, and it actually connects from Breathitt County to Perry County. On this rural route, there was 6 lives lost. The homes, beautiful homes, some had already started stripping down their brick, taking their brick off to start to replace their sheetrock and their flooring, etc. But the trauma that I saw in these people's eyes was just astounding. I've spent many years in the field of social work and counseling, and it was post-traumatic stress, but it was just a combination of devastation. I ran into I stopped at homes and just talked to people, and listening to one gentleman describe how he woke up to being wet, and when he got up, he got outside and it swept him away, and he managed to cling to a tree. Well, he lost his clothes during this, and he hung naked all night long, or the rest of the night. And he said he could hear his neighbors screaming for help, but he was barely clinging to life himself. Just listening to these people and knowing what they've gone through, it is just unbelievable. I encourage all these people to get counseling, mental health help. There's plenty of counseling services available out there for all these people. Our people are strong people, and they don't like to ask for anything. But one thing that we need to do is to actually make sure these people get the things that they need. And I think they will. I'm honored to be able to be here today to vote for this bill. And I have to say that our representatives have worked tirelessly. I don't know how they've gone like they have, but just want to say thank you to all the people that have come out. I've met so many people from New Jersey, New York, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, you name it. I've met those people out there on this trail of devastation, and I want the people out there to know that as representatives, we will be working closely with your state leadership to make sure that the funding gets to where it needs to go. Thank you.